Hello and welcome, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're all having a lovely day. So I decided I'm going to be doing a pick a card week this week. Something was telling me to go ahead and try that out because I want to get some more like customized readings for you guys, if that makes sense. So today's message is going to be a message from Spirit as per usual. This is usually what I do upload through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But this time I'm going to do like a pick a card reading instead of just a general reading, if that makes sense. So I'll be using the Moonology cards here and the, I forgot the name of this particular deck right now. Wisdom of the Oracle cards. There we go. For pile 1, we have the Golden Wheel Tarot. For pile 2, we have the Ethereal Visions Tarot. And for pile 3, we have the Thoth Tarot. So I'm going to go ahead and move on into the reading here in just a second. I do have an Instagram account if you guys are interested. I'm taking a slight break right now while I'm prioritizing things in my life, but if you want to go ahead and follow me there, feel free to. I will be posting daily readings starting next week. I'm still trying to figure out a good way of balancing things. I'm just being transparent here, honestly. I'm also going to be starting a spiritual joke for every video. And I'll go ahead and ask you the questions at your corresponding piles. So stay tuned for that. I'll tell you the question or give you a part of the joke, and then at the end of the reading for your particular pile, I'll have the answer for you. So I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say about that, and I'll see you guys at your corresponding piles. Alrighty, pile 1, if you chose the Golden Wheel Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. So I'm starting here with the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. Let's see what message Spirit would like to deliver to you today, pile 1. Hope you're all having a lovely day so far. So today's joke is going to be about mindfulness, so if you guys stay through towards the end, I'll be sharing that joke with you. Okay, so we have round and round, new life, which is fantastic. Seems like you're waking up from some sort of cycle. No place like home. So some of you could be moving places. This is because you've closed out a major cycle in whatever city you were living in previously. We also have the Blessed card at the bottom of the deck. That's a number 22. It looks like the message from Spirit here is about freeing yourself from past karmic patterns so that you can come into a place where you're grounded and centered within yourself. So I'm going to pull some Moonology cards here for you guys. Message from Spirit for pile 1. So we have a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo, and your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So some of you could be dealing with these signs or are these signs, but maybe this is what this new cycle is about, because these are both new moons, so that's fresh energy coming in, right? So with the round and round, it looks like you either are learning or will be breaking out of this past karmic cycle that will allow you to breathe new life into your environment, into yourself, into your home, into your life in general. What I find really interesting though here is that Spirit is saying it's a time to give rather than take. So I'm getting, especially with it's time to take action at the bottom of the deck and luck is on your side. Ooh, a new romantic cycle begins. This could be about romance. This could be, I think this is both, not only romance, but also likely abundance in terms of physical wealth, or material wealth rather. It looks like you're coming into a place, and I think you guys are in this blessed state right now. Very calm, very serene. You can kind of see here how serene she looks here with her hands kind of just, I'm not sure what position that is, but they're kind of held together. Very peaceful. So let's go ahead and see here what the message from Spirit is. Okay, so there's a moment of clarity coming towards you. Yep. Okay, now I'm starting to see here. This is beautiful. So we have the Ace of Swords. There's some sort of clarity coming your way. This is likely around a mindset that you've held about yourself for quite some time. This could be about work with the Three of Pentacles. This could also be, for some of you, about Interestingly enough, I'm getting third-party situations. Now, I don't mean necessarily third-party in the sense that there's another person involved, but it could be about committing to people whose energy is placed elsewhere and they're not making the relationship a priority, if that makes sense. So let's say a person who's more involved in their work than they are in a relationship. So you do get to spend time with the person, but you notice that they tend to gravitate towards work instead of having a healthy balance of your relationship and their work, right? So let's see a little bit more about this message from Spirit. Ooh. Okay, you're going to be, there's definitely communication here. This is interesting. This is all minor arcana so far. And as soon as I said that, the major arcana comes out. So we have 8 of Wands. This is going to come in very fast, very quickly. Somebody may even travel to see you to tell you this in person. I'm getting this is a person at this time because we have the 7 of Swords and the High Priestess. This, for me, resembles secrets. There's going to be some sort of secret revealed, a truth that's going to help you break free from some sort of mindset. This could have been, if you're dealing with a connection and a person with the new romantic cycle beginning, this could be maybe even you walking away from this person. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but this could also be a new romance sparked between you and this person because somebody comes forward with some sort of truth. They may have been hiding something. You may have already had an intuitive knowing here with the High Priestess. So far we have Capricorn, Virgo, and Pisces on the board here. We also have the Aries at the bottom of the deck. So let's see here a little bit more. Yeah, I was saying walking away from a situation. We have the 8 of Cups. Oof. So you're walking away from a situation here with the 8 of Cups, and there's the Knight of Wands energy here. So some of you could have been dealing with a player, somebody who is hot and cold with you. This is coming to an abrupt end with the 10 of Swords. This 10 of Swords has been coming out a lot lately in a lot of my readings, so there seems to be some sort of painful ending. This could be a past situation, a person with from your past with the 6 of Cups here. You may have put a lot of effort into this with the 8 of Pentacles, but it seems like there is a Tower moment coming that's going to transform things. This is an ending. This may be a new perspective that you're going to be gaining, and it's going to help free you from stagnancy. This is going to release you from stagnant energy. And then we have the Ace of Cups here. This could be, for some of you, reconciliation, but this could be a brand new love. So what's this 10 of Swords about? Page of Cups. 2 of Wheels. King of Wheels. So you could be dealing with, so we also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands, and with the King of Wheels, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This 10 of Swords is ending something between you and this person, likely. This person may have been doing a juggling act with the 2 of Pentacles, maybe only making you small offers with the Page of Cups. Maybe not committing 100%. This person may apologize for this, and this may prompt an ending. Now, we do have the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck, so there is going to be divine judgment coming in for this person. This person is going to feel likely very guilty about this situation if you're dealing with like a cheating scenario or somebody who's prioritizing money over your connection, and you're going to hear about this. This may be what this truth is about. With the Knight of Wheels, I'm getting the sense here, this could be about money, but this is also you needing to stay in your in a place that's stable and solid for yourself. Love yourself, take care of yourself, and be appreciative of the things that you have. So let's see what this truth is about these secrets. Okay, this person is going to tell you that they love you with the Ace of Cups. What is this secret? Judgment, again, what's this secret about? 4 of Swords. They've been thinking about this for quite some time. Oh, wow, okay. So this secret, oddly enough, is... Interesting how this reading just took a complete change. This Judgment card, this person came to some sort of realization. They have been hiding something from you. This could have been a mindset. this secret could have easily been this person hiding their emotions for you. This person may have not told you outright that they cared for you or that they loved you, or even if they did, it was very minimal, right? We have that Page of Cups here. So this person has contemplated this for quite some time, I'm seeing here with the Four of Swords. They may be very caught up in their head in the Eight of Swords energy here. They may have been so focused on their work or trying to do things with their work because they didn't want to face the fears that they had around commitment, likely. With the Strength card and the Ace of Pentacles, this person is going to find the inner strength to offer you something solid and stable, something that they actually genuinely want to give you. This person may have not committed to you in the past, but I see that they're walking away from this. Now, this ending isn't, I'm getting the sense that this ending is ending things as they were. Let's go ahead and make sure that that's the case. So let's see, before I jump to assumptions, right? So let's see here. What's coming up? Oh yeah. Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah. There's going to be. I'm getting the sense that this person wasn't telling you how they were feeling. You guys likely had been going round and round in circles for some time, and then there was some sort of breakthrough on you or your person's behalf, because remember, these energies can go vice versa. With the Hierophant card here, you could have been dealing with the Taurus. With the Strength card, there's also Leo. But this person seems to be wanting to, if you had some sort of falling out, the Three of Cups is a reconciliation energy. I'm not necessarily seeing that there's third party here, though, but this person genuinely wants a commitment with you. They're going to be very straightforward about this and communicate very clearly here with the King of Swords. With the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck, this person and you likely have come into a place of harmonious union, a place within yourselves first. So if there was some sort of like karma or a cycle that you were working through, both of you are going to be set free from this, and you're going to come into a place of perfect harmony within yourself. And then that's when the relationship can actually move forward. So likely this connection is very karmic in nature. Let's see, any additional messages about this, Spirit? Yeah, so the lesson that you needed to learn here, I'm guessing or not I'm guessing, but I'm feeling more so that this is you, not your person. It looks like the lesson that you needed to learn was to move on with the Six of Swords, like move forward, even if you didn't emotionally move on from this person. This is more like a physical thing. Maybe you didn't spend as much time with them, or you actually, like, maybe you guys had ended things in the past. But this was necessary in order for you to leave behind previous hurts of the past, right? Because the Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords. There could have been some manipulation, or somebody who wasn't open with their or being honest because they felt they were very much an ego. They were afraid. It was from a place of fear. And so this lesson was about you moving forward with your life and coming into this Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles energy of taking care of yourself, being vivacious, young at spirit. Somebody who is very confident and poised, somebody who's the life of the party. And so I'm getting the sense that this was what needed to happen in order for you guys to move forward. So I'm seeing you guys, yeah, look at this. You're charging brilliantly here. Overcoming all the obstacles to reach your absolute pure happiness. So pile one, this is an incredible reading. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm seeing that you are moving into a place with this person. I'm assuming that this is this person because I'm not necessarily sensing that this was an ending between you and this person that was that left you guys completely in separation. That doesn't necessarily have to be the case. Remember, this is a general reading. And for others of you, I mean, of course, if this isn't with this person that you're moving forward with, in time, you're going to find your happiness regardless with the Chariot here and the Sun card. These two cards are just absolutely beautiful because I'm seeing this Chariot like literally just moving directly into the Sun there, which is absolutely beautiful, right? So anyway, that's going to conclude the message from Spirit here. This is very good so far. So I hope you guys are feeling uplifted by this message if you guys have been going through a difficult time. Now for the mindfulness joke. Oh, well, to be honest, I was trying to come up with a mindfulness joke, but nothing came to mind. And that's the joke for you. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please do hit the like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. If you enjoyed the joke, please do leave a comment down below. That's also appreciated as well. As always, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Take care. Alrighty, hello and welcome Pile 2. If you chose the Ethereal Visions Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So I'm going to be opening up here with the Wisdom of the Oracle cards first, and then we'll use some Moonology cards to see what the message from Spirit is to you. As for the joke today, it's going to be a joke about mindfulness. So if you stay tuned to the end of this particular reading, I'll go ahead and share that with you. But let's go ahead and get started here. Let's go ahead and shuffle this a little bit. Alright, so message from Spirit. Message from Spirit. Ooh, I like that card. And bottom of the deck, come to the edge. Maybe on the brink of something new, maybe taking a leap of faith. Yep, ready to take some sort of leap into a new direction I'm seeing here. We have here the Poised card. It looks like you're ready for something. You may have been waiting for something to happen for quite some time. And I'm saying for quite some time. This could be in relation to the heart, because I'm seeing a heart with a clock here. This for me is seeming to me that this is a divine timing thing. For those of you who have been waiting, you've been poised to take this leap of faith. And Spirit is telling you that it's just a matter of time. Some of you may be ruminating about this a great deal, and you're being asked to maybe lean on your friends a little bit at this time. I'm getting kind of like almost like somebody's touching my shoulder right now. So it could be about leaning on your friends, spending some time with your friends, allowing your circle of friends to uplift you and to love you and to take care of you. Because sometimes when we go through difficult circumstances in life, at least in my experience, I tend to like do this hermit mode thing where it's like nobody comes into my personal space. I'm just going to be all alone by myself so I can process things. But sometimes that can actually cause more damage because you're closing yourself off to people who can actually help you, to uplift you, people who can give you advice, people who can just share that positive energy with you to help bring you up from these somewhat sad times here, because I can see that there is some sadness in this card. Now, you will be coming into a place of peace here. Someone may even be offering you a peace offer. If you had a falling out with a friend, a family member, or a loved one, in general, romantic doesn't really matter here. Take whatever resonates. I'm sensing here that there's going to be maybe an olive branch extended, because you can see here there's a dove here with an olive branch there. So there is peace coming in. Let's go ahead and see what the Moonology cards have for us. Message from Spirit for Pile 2. Yeah, I'm getting this is probably a familial situation. This could be even in a marriage or something along those lines. We have you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. So all things about the home here, with Cancer being 4th house energy. This is about the home and hearth, right? So for some of you, maybe you have been waiting for a loved one to get better. Maybe someone's sickly in your family, or a friend, or because, you know, loved ones can also be, you know, friends. It could be anyone that we love. So someone will be coming out of something here. There's going to be peace in this situation. You may feel like it just never gets better, but it will be. And we have new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So this is a divine stepping in, saying, you know, I think you've gone through enough. It's time for us to shoot some nice things your way. We have full moon in Capricorn at the bottom of the deck here that says the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. And we also have a new start is coming with the new moon card. So I'm getting the sense that there is a lot of fresh stuff coming to you, but there's this like resistance right now. There's a lot of resistance right now. It probably has something to do with the celestial bodies and all the retrogrades that we've been going through. Yeah, you guys have been waiting a long time for something with the 7 of Pentacles. You may be very frustrated. You may feel like some of the things that you do just never seem to work out. Spirit is basically asking you, Spirit is asking you to have faith. So we have the 3 of Swords here, and the Justice card. So this is Libra energy. You could have had I was getting, for some of you, this could be in a marriage with the Justice card here. You may have been waiting for issues to resolve between you and your partner, and things just never seem to get better. Maybe you guys are having spats right now. Maybe you guys have been arguing a lot, and there's just a lot of pain right now. There may have been a moment of clarity or truth coming through. I'm getting the sense that this is karmic in nature with the Justice card, because the Justice card does represent karma, and this is just confirmation for me that this is likely in a love connection with the Lover's card here. So let's see some more message. Let's see what this message is about, Spirit. Oh, this is beautiful. That just brightened up your entire spread, honestly. Yeah. So we have the Queen of Cups. You're likely a lover. Your heart pours out to people because you're such a sweet, beautiful person. And Spirit is rewarding you for this, because at the end of the day, we should always choose love. Not only loving others, but in particular, loving ourselves. And I see that you likely are a very loving person no matter where you go. There's a lot of love where you go. We have the Star card here. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. So far, interestingly enough, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Justice card, the Star card, and the Lovers here. There could very well be an air sign in the mix here. You could be an air sign yourself. But with the Queen of Cups, we also have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This was an absolutely necessary thing to happen here to heal you. There may have been some pattern, especially with the never-ending story. Maybe some of you had ruminating thoughts. You ruminated about things a lot, and this particular painful karmic situation was here to blast you through that, kind of like Eight of Swords. You may have been carrying this burden on your shoulders for quite some time, and you didn't recognize just how much it impacted you. With the Seven of Swords, this card could signal kind of like a running away kind of situation. Some of you could have been running away from your responsibilities for some time. For some of you, this could be a secret. Somebody who had lied to you or is currently lying to you, because I mean these are general readings, so the times that you're watching this could kind of fluctuate. So if the message is resonating with you so far, we'll go ahead and see what this Seven of Swords is shortly. See more on this, please, Spirit? Okay, this is beautiful. It looks like there's going to be a freeing of the situation with the Fool. Someone may have done something quite foolish in nature, and with the Strength card here, someone's definitely going to be overcoming this. This is Leo energy. The Fool is all air energy as well. So this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as I was saying. But you're coming out of this. Some of you may have had, like I said, ruminating thoughts with the Nine of Swords. A lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, guilt. There's just a lot of pent up. Some of you may have had a lot of sleepless nights over this. And this could have been, like I said, about a union here with the Four of Wands. Maybe a marriage situation for some of you. Could have been something in the home. But everything's going to turn out okay. Luck is on your side. This tough ending is coming. So this tough cycle is coming to an end, rather. So let's see what is this Seven of Swords about? Oh, wow. So very similar to pile one with the Judgment card here. Somebody's having an awakening with the Judgment card. Somebody is reflecting on their past actions, and they're not very proud of who they were at the time. And so this person may have cried a lot of tears. Whether you saw this or not, this person came to this moment of clarity around this lie. They may have told you a lie. They may have told you something in regards to, maybe they had hid their feelings with the King of Cups. This is a very similar reading to the last pile. There's just seems to be some nuances here. But they're coming in quickly here with the Knight of Swords. This is you. I'm getting the Nine of Pentacles. They feel like you're this beautiful, beautiful person. You're so nurturing, caring. You're very abundant. Whatever it is that you do, it's almost like you make it turn to gold. And in that sense, you may have touched this person's heart. They may have been quite cold and callous in the past, but with the King of Cups, this is a high vibrational love here. Somebody who's very aware of their feelings. For others of you, this could have been a lie that they told you in anger, and they're coming back to rectify the situation. Yeah, the King of Wands wanted to come out in reverse, so this could have been something in anger. And interestingly enough, here we do have the King of Wands and Queen of Wands, so I'm getting that this is a pairing. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. You guys are a couple for sure. I'm getting the sense that you guys are together during this time. Like I said, I'm getting strong marriage here. There may have been a lot of confusion Somebody may have thought that they had other options out there with the Seven of Cups. And if they did step out, or if they did think this, and may have even like thought about it, I'm seeing with the Five of Cups that they actually regretted thinking this way. They regretted having made that choice, if they ever made a choice. This could have all been in their head. For some of you, this could have been a third-party situation, or this could have been a choice in regards to work. Maybe this person, very similar to pile 1, where they thought that work was more important, money was more important to them than the connection, and I think they're finally recognizing just how much damage they did. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups, they want to come in and they want to spark romance in your life again. So let's go ahead and see what's coming up in the future between you two. It looks like you guys are going to work this out. Let's see here. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of contemplation on both of your guys' ends, and then clear communication. Yeah, there's going to be a tower moment that comes in, and I'm getting that this is some reconciliation energy. Even if you guys are together and you have like a fight, a spat, and you guys don't want to talk to each other, I'm seeing that you guys are going to come back together. Initially, I'm seeing here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, somebody's not going to want to work things out initially. They may kind of just go along with the game, if you will, kind of just like, fine, I guess whatever, like I guess we can work this out. But they're going to come into a moment where they start looking at themselves. They're going to start seeing things a little more clearly, and then the tower comes through. This person is going to have a tower moment where a lot of their belief systems, a lot of what they thought was true or real is gone. And we can see that this particular figure is wearing a mask here. So this person could have been wearing a mask this whole time. They may have even been a little bit controlling about things in terms of their exterior. And I'm not saying that they actually were controlling in the relationship, although they may have been, but this person was very controlled about their emotions and how they presented themselves. There's going to be a moment of clarity here with the Queen of Swords. Somebody's going to speak the truth. Somebody's going to say things very bluntly. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. And then I'm seeing here, interestingly enough, as I was saying with the Peace card, you see how there's a dove right there? I'm getting the sense that this is the peace offering, and then we have the Six of Cups, reconciliation. So you guys are going to work through this. This is probably a karmic cycle that you both need to work through in order to improve the relationship and to strengthen your bond. And I know that sometimes it's not the easiest thing to deal with because there's a lot of tears and hurt and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, if it brings you both closer together in a place where you can both love each other more deeply, I see this as a blessing in disguise. So pile 2, not the easiest situation, but it looks like things are going to end beautifully between you and this person. There's a lot of past energy here. I'm getting the sense this is a person you definitely are in a relationship with already. I'm not seeing a separation. I'm seeing more like a clashing of heads. So anyway, with that being said, if you guys stayed till the end of this here, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the joke. So oddly enough, I was actually trying to come up with a joke on mindfulness, but nothing really came to mind. And that's the joke for you. So if you enjoyed that, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. If you like the joke, please do leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about it. And as always, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Take care. Alrighty, hello and welcome. Pile 3, if you chose the Thoth deck, this is going to be your reading. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to be opening with the Wisdom of the Oracle cards, then get some Moonology cards for a little more clarification. And for those of you who are interested, I do have a joke for you around mindfulness. If you stay to the end of the video, I'll go ahead and share that with you. So let's go ahead and get into the message here. What is the message from Spirit for you? Pile 1 and Pile 2 have very, very similar readings. Let's see what you guys have. Alright, so... okay, so we have co-create. So it looks like you're co-creating with Spirit here. Mending. There is a healing process going on. And then we have a fork in the road. So there may be a decision to be made here. And you're being called to be flexible here. We do have building blocks at the bottom of the deck here as well. And interestingly enough, I'm seeing exchanging gifts. And of course, this is why soulmates. There's a big why. Wow, this didn't happen for the other piles. Truth be told, there's going to be some sort of truth spoken. This seems to be happening a lot. Last piles had something similar here. So this could be a soulmate connection. You both may have exchanged gifts to each other regarding what it meant to what it meant to be to like build a relationship together, and you're kind of asking why things had to happen this way, but Spirit is asking you to be very flexible. There is going to be healing in the situation. You have been co-creating with Spirit for this to happen. Your soul likely embarked on this particular path because you needed to heal from some sort of situation. With the fork in the road here, there is a decision that will be made. Let's go ahead and see what the Moonology cards are saying here. Oh, don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. This could be what the fork in the road is about, but we'll see here. Communication is key. So that's new moon in Gemini. So you could be dealing with these signs, Leo, Gemini. You could have that in your chart or your person's chart. I'm getting this as a connection because of the soulmates card. Now, this doesn't mean it has to be necessarily romantic in nature. It could be a family member. Like soulmates are also our family members, friends, people who we're close to, right? And it says here, bring love into the situation and believe in the impossible. Win-win outcome is in the forecast, and it's asking, the divine is asking you to surrender, please. So this is what this pride is about. There's a lot of ego in this connection I'm seeing, or there could be a lot of ego on your part or your partner's part or whoever you're dealing with in general. So let's go ahead and see here what the message from Spirit is regarding this situation. Yeah, so interestingly enough, the card that I showed you guys when I was initially showing you the Thoth deck was the Ten of Wands. So I was definitely seeing some sort of blockage. There's some sort of blockage in life force here. That's usually what the Ten of Wands is about. It's the blockage of the initial spark. There could be issues in the bedroom for some of you, because I know the Ace of Wands does speak of passion. But this could be a blockage of some sort in terms of like why this connection hasn't been able to move forward. We have the Ace of Cups and Strength. So Ace of Cups is love. It's pure high vibrational love. I mean, in this particular deck, this is one of my favorite Ace of Cups. Although for me the colors are a little bit muted. I just love the like kind of like spiderweb look that this has and how like expansive it is. So this is pure high vibrational love trying to come through. This is pure love. And with the Strength card here, the Nine of Wands, this is the Lord of Strength. In most decks, the Strength card isn't, it's usually about baggage and like persevering, and in this case it is too, but it's usually almost looked into as a kind of like darker energy. It's not as high vibe. This, on the other hand, is the Nine of Wands in the high vibe state. This is persevering through sheer force of will and power. This is absolute 100% strength. It's very similar to the Strength card in the traditional decks. And you can see here the light, the sun here, right? So there is a lot of potential in whatever the situation you're dealing with. Let's see here. Yeah. There is a choice that's needing to be made here. Most definitely. Three of Pentacles, this is the Lord of Works. So this is about putting effort into a situation, working hard with this alongside the Strength card. This is a card of mind, body, spirit as well. So this is about working together to co-create, right? We have the co-creation card here. So this could easily be about you both being flexible, because with the Ten of Wands, I'm getting a sense of inflexibility. That could be the pride getting in the way. A lack of communication could be causing you both difficulties in your connection. And with the Lovers card, the Gemini, this is sign of Gemini, there is a lot of love in this connection. Like this card is the card of soulmates, of like just pure high vibrational love. There's a deep draw between you two. And this is also the choice of love. When we have difficulties in relationships, if we choose love, not in a toxic way, of course, but when we choose love, it's about bettering ourselves as people and bettering the relationship together in union, right? And this is a high vibrational love here. In the background, in this particular deck, we have the Hierophant with his hands outstretched like this. And I can't quite remember what the esoteric meaning behind that is. I believe it's some sort of salute. But this is like I'm seeing the blessing of the divine union here. Now, with the Lord of Failure here, the Seven of Pentacles or the Seven of Discs, there seems to have been some sort of difficulties. There's something that couldn't quite come to fruition. You both may have put in a lot of effort into things, and it just didn't seem to work out. There was something blocking the connection. But then we have the Ace of Discs, which is the potential for this to go the distance. This is the potential to move forward. So let's go ahead and see here what message Spirit has for us moving forward. Wow, that is a potent card. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands here. So the Knight of Wands, the Knights in this particular deck are the Kings. So this Knight of Wands, this could be an Aries, Leo, Sag that you're dealing with, but this is forward movement. This is decisive action. This is somebody, you could see the fires of creation just bursting through this Knight. To and from. Like with this rod, right? This is determination. Someone is very determined to make this work. This is absolute pure will and desire to bring into fruition something. Despite the failures, despite the difficulties, there's somebody here that I'm sensing is just, I'm going all in. I'm going all in. I don't care what it is that it takes. This is the ignition of passion and desire. And with the Adjustment card here, Justice, also known as Justice, this for me is saying that there was some sort of karmic lesson that needed to be learned. There's some sort of truth maybe that needs to come out as well. This could be a moment of clarity. This reading is there's a lot of love stuff going on recently. These the last two piles are also about love. So let's go ahead and see here how things moving forward after this. Ooh, look at that. Okay. I'm seeing two possibilities here. With the Five of Swords, the Lord of Defeat, the Ten of Discs, the Lord of Wealth, and the Prince of Swords, somebody may choose their pride. Somebody may choose pride in the situation, and they're going to come from a place of ego. So their words may be very sharp and cutting, and this may have something to do with money with the Ten of Discs. Maybe someone here in the connection isn't quite as wealthy as the other, or there may be some sort of issues in terms of money situations, right? Because the Ten of Discs does indicate wealth. This could also be a choice between, right? We have the fork in the road. Isn't that interesting how I was saying a choice and how I saw two different things? We have the fork in the road. This could be the person who chooses ego and says instead, I'm going to focus on my money. I don't care what anybody else thinks. And then we have the Prince of Discs here with the Nine of Cups, which indicates instead choosing the methodical approach towards happiness, which is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'm seeing here, oh wow, there's quite a bit going on here. So someone here is in their divine feminine energy with the Empress card here and the Three of Swords. There was some heartbreak, definite heartbreak here. And someone is standing in their Empress energy of cultivating themselves, really taking care of themselves, not really caring about what others think, what other people feel, in a high vibe state. This isn't, I'm not saying, this is a person who isn't codependent is what I'm trying to get at. This is a person who is more independent, interdependent when it comes to relationships. This pain likely caused this person to step into this Empress energy. And I'm seeing that there is a healing process with the Star card, with the Nine of Discs, and the Magus. This is definitely absolutely beautiful energy here of like a wish being fulfilled, something being manifested, something very abundant, something very happy. I'm seeing that on the other end, this is what's happening in general. The choice that needs to be made by one person is a choice between these options here. Somebody is going to be having an awakening regardless of what choice they make. However, the choice they make will impact the course of how things will move forward. And I'm getting the sense here that it's the person who may have been hurt that needs to be the one that chooses instead to see past their pride and actually allow themselves to open their heart up to love instead, as opposed to being manipulative or dark or like trying to hurt people intentionally. I know sometimes when we come from a place of hurt, we wish and desire that onto others, but it's the opposite. It's about loving ourselves and loving others and being forgiving and compassionate towards one another, because we all make mistakes. None of us are perfect on this planet. Everybody has made a mistake in their life that I'm sure that they've regretted, and unless you have narcissistic personality disorder, that's a thing, right? So I'm seeing here that there is a healing process going on, an awakening process. This seems to be all across the board. All three piles have talked about awakenings here, about reflecting on the past and seeing the errors of their ways. So I'm getting the sense maybe this is a mutual energy here with the Aeon, or the Judgment card in traditional Rider-Waite deck. But this is, I know this sounds, it sounds really murky and weird, but the choice is always, in my opinion, love. That's what the Lovers is about. It's about choosing love over hurt, right? And that's not saying that choosing toxicity is okay, because if a person is toxic for you, that isn't love. That's a trauma bond. I'm talking about somebody who genuinely loves you and cares about you. Somebody who demonstrates and tries to make the effort to demonstrate that love to you. This person isn't perfect, and they may have made mistakes, but it looks like there seems to be something coming to light here that is going to allow you both to heal and unionize through this, as long as ego is left at the door. So, Pile 3, that's going to be your reading. For those of you who stayed to the end, I do have a joke about mindfulness for you. As a matter of fact, I was trying to think of one for quite some time, but nothing quite came to mind. And that's the joke for you today. So if you enjoyed this content, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. And if you like the joke, please do leave a comment below. It would be nice to hear what you guys think about the joke. So anyway, as always, I am sending you so much love and so much light. Take care.